There are more than 7 billion people inhabiting the Earth. Out of this number, there are many similarities. Height, weight, name, even faces. Out of all the similarities, there is one thing that cannot be duplicated. The fingerprint. The fingerprint is one of the 3 internationally accepted primary identifiers, which include the DNA and dental records. The fingerprint starts to form while a person is still inside the womb. Factors such as blood pressure, levels of nutrition, and overall position inside the womb contribute to developing prints. No 2 fetal developments are alike. Hence, no 2 fingerprints are the same. No 2 people can share a fingerprint, not even twins. As we grow older, our bodies may change, but the fingerprint does not, even until death, which makes it the perfect means to identify a person. Here are some of the scenarios wherein fingerprints are very important. Fingerprints can aid in an investigation in achieving the 3-fold aim, as these help in identifying a suspect, proving his or her guilt, and eventually in establishing the presence of the suspect in the crime scene. To successfully make a case, investigators should seek to establish the 6 cardinal points of investigation. The fingerprint contributes in establishing who committed the crime, where the crime was committed, and sometimes helps in determining what specific crime was committed, as well as when and how the crime was committed. When it comes to criminal investigations, there are 3 sources of fingerprints. First are 10 prints from criminal suspects who are arrested and booked by the police. It is a matter of policy to obtain 10 prints from criminal suspects and imprint these completely, together with the basic identification data of the suspects. 10 prints from criminal suspects should cover every part of each fingerprint surface with relevant identification data for APHIS registration, as well as present and future comparison analysis. Next are the latent prints. These are found, developed, and lifted from the crime scene. Latent prints are the key to the investigation of the criminals and eventual solution of the crime. Lastly, 10 prints taken from non-criminal subjects. 10 prints from non-criminal subjects are gathered from complainants, victims, and other relevant parties who possibly touched the crime scene before, during, or after a crime. As a standard, 10 prints from non-criminal subjects are collected at the crime scene for initial comparison and analysis, manually done by the fingerprint examiners to narrow the potential latent prints of the criminal suspects. This process is also called elimination in the field.